Hello, everybody. This is me, Daniel Suguwa, and yeah, and it's quite some time since we meet here, and it's a bit of weird discussion and whatnot. And yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that background sound because not so much I can do, but it's okay. I think maybe meanwhile we can talk a little bit about what's happening with me this week. So yeah, in this just some talk number 4, if I believe. Yeah, should be it. Or if I'm mistaken, so I'm sorry, but yeah, let the title reflect it for sure. Um, just for information, how do I want to say that? This week is not the best week I've been so far. Like I remember like 2 days. Yeah, yeah, I remember 2 days ago. Actually, I was uh, I was very sick for like apparently a little bit mundane reason. Like I mean, like how do I say the mundane? Not entirely mundane. It's like that when you actually prepare your food and something you already tried your best, keep everything clean and whatnot. And at that time, at that night, like uh, night night before I got sick, at at that early morning around, if I remember, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. like that, I actually eat essentially instant noodle because I just think like, hey, well, maybe I would like to get some, uh, and yeah, when at first when I actually eat that, it's actually nice, good, nothing wrong so far. Despite I actually ate specifically the curry flavor. It's like it's actually good, pretty normal for me. And then after that, I guess after quite some time, because you need to let your body process things and whatnot, i- it's fine. And now you can go to sleep, right? And I tried to sleep, and then after that around 1 m plus or almost 2 a.m. I remember. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, finally I remember correctly. It's around before 2:30 a.m. Actually, I got so sick that not only I actually get myself into get myself poop a lot of time that morning. I have to wash my I would have to wash my entire hand, my you know I don't have to describe to you about that. We are human at the end of the day. And also, imagine you have to do it multiple times. You get your poop in too much poop. And also at some point I remember that around 2 or 3 hours later, or before 2 or 3 hours later, I actually thrown out, thrown out, not not in the sense of actually being thrown out of the house. It's like you're vomiting, you got vomit so hard that you just don't feel right at that point. You just like, oh no, why did why this happened, why this actually happens to you, to me. It's unfortunate, it makes you sick, and not exactly the best weekend at that time. And also I remember that even try to get proper sleep, it's not easy. Like if I remember correctly, I just managed to sleep like 2 3 hours because I got so sick and essentially go to the toilet uh, multiple times because of that. And then after that point, what what essentially happens after that, uh, how do I say, uh, at that morning, I have no choice but to just get to just see to just actually get myself medicine, you know have yeah, get some medicines, and then just eat it. And get myself as enough rest as possible. And yeah, and also yesterday it's not entirely good, but at least I didn't get sick that much. I'm now currently gradually feel better than 2 days ago, but well, it's not entirely healthy at that point. And also maybe you're also wondering what happened with me last week. Let me say to you that last week is pretty busy week, and also even this, and also as you have already known, even this week I've got sick, so nothing I cannot do much video of it. So yeah, I I'm sorry if you're actually waiting for this video and whatnot, but hopefully I can improve video production at some point. I try to manage things and whatnot. And yeah, forgive me if you heard this noisy stuff and whatnot. Not something I can avoid that much in recording and whatnot. I try to, but if I try to say slow this down and whatnot, it's not going to eliminate that sound completely. It's not that easy. But well, I think maybe maybe how do I say? How do I want to say that? While while uh, while this week is not entirely good and last week pretty busy, you know what? Something interesting. This week has a lot of interesting news in terms of what happened with these space activities and whatnot. Sometimes I want to cover about technology, but how do I say? Maybe I will come back at some point. But yeah, I how how do I how do I say? People have already covered about technology too much that I've decided to branch off to space. It's one of my interests. And looking at how interesting space news this week, I've decided maybe for the first time in the history of how do I notable space time event, I will make it both for this uh, for the first quarter of this month and also second quarter of last month. Like H2 July 2023 and also H1 August 2023. So please look forward for and also by how do I say maybe by next week. I think yeah by next week or hopefully by the beginning of mm August. Not by the beginning of August. What do I dream of? Hopefully by the beginning of September. Hopefully I will make the last video for the H1. I mean H2 quarter. H2 August 2023 because I want to ship more on monthly basis. I want to make more experimental video moving forward. But experimental, how do I say? I don't know where it's going. But yeah, this is my unscripted talk right now. So you know why I stumble a lot here. But that's all, guys. See you guys. Love you all. Bye bye. Take care. This is Dennis Suguwa signing out.